Excuse me. I'm afraid I was here first.
What's wrong with you, lady? Just walk.
I will not just walk. Whoever reaches the center of the crosswalk first does not yield.
Who said?
It's common knowledge, so yield.
You're nuts.
Maybe so, but you yielded. Moron.
Two lattes for sissies. Oh, nothing personal. It just means no fat. Hey, Doc, how goes the war?
For a split second, I thought they weren't winning. But they're winning all right.
You're still breathing, aren't you?
Barely.
As far as I can tell, you're winning.
It's not that simple, May.
Oh, but it is. Someday you'll know that.
I don't think I can wait that long. I am dog tired. And you know, sometimes I think my patients should just go to confession rather than come to me.
You just need some rest. And everything changes, Doc. You know that. Watch and wait. You want your regular espresso, no twist?
Yes, please.
Double, no chubby checker.
Can I order?
Can't you see I'm talking here?
Well, what is this, a social club or a coffee house?
How old are you?
What does that have to do with anything?
It has everything to do with it. How old are you?
25.
Well, that's your problem right there. People want a little conversation with their coffee. They want to know that people remember them, that it's not all about the almighty buck. So, yes, in a way, it is like a social club. And if you don't like it, go to Starbucks.
Bravo.
Thank you.
When dating, boys, drinking, partying, and going out, I'd like women to send a message for their daughters. I can have a job, I can be a lawyer, a doctor, a politician, and don't.
Lonnie, this time I made absolutely no noise coming through that door. For all you knew, I could have been a patient. Now, we don't want our patients to think that we watch these shows so we can better solve their psychological problems now, do we?
Well, first of all, I knew it was you because even when you try not to fumble opening the door, you still do. And I was watching Sally Jesse, not Jerry Springer, so what's the problem?
The problem is that this is a place of emotional healing, not a place where misguided freaks come to babble on about their own pathetic problems.
Yeah.
Right. Yes, Lonnie.
Nia's here, Beth.
Send her in. Hello, Nia.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good.
How's Paul?
He's good. Tired, though, you know. He works so hard. I understand it, though, because so do I.
Yeah. Maybe you two should just take some time together, you know, go out on a date.
You know, we always say we should do that, and we never do.
We all get busy. We forget about the most important things in our lives, our personal relationships.
I think that, you know somebody so long, you just get lazy.
That's the challenge. Undo all that.
You're right. I'm going to ask Paul on a date.
Good for you. Now, back to what we were discussing last time.
Thank you.
Sorry, I'm late. I couldn't get away.
Oh.
Doors on the right, please. Yes, sir. Forgive me.
Well, I don't know. I guess so. I mean, I thought that if we were going out on a date, that it would be special and you'd want to leave work early for it.
Honey, do we have to have this discussion? We've had it so many times. You know there are times when I just can't leave.
Okay. New subject.
Okay.
No talking about work or rehashing all those old subjects that married people talk about ad nauseum. Boring, right?
Deal.
Deal.
See you later, huh?
Okay. Sorry I fell asleep, Nia. Have a good day, Nia. I love you, Nia.
Hi, sweetie. How are you?
Fine. Except it's, midnight and you said you'd be working until 10.
Oh, I know. I'm sorry, baby. I got on a tear. Time just got away from me.
Well, I called your office and nobody answered.
Well, like I said, I was on a tear. Sent the phones right to voicemail. Didn't want to be interrupted. Hey, what'd you do today?
Oh, you know. The usual.
You okay?
Oh, I'm fine. You know, why don't we, go to Gallagher's tomorrow night?
Oh, I can't. We got some new guy we're trying to hire. He's in town for 24 hours. We're trying to woo him and woo him fast.
I see. Maybe another night then?
Yeah, another night.
From your silence, I gather that your date did not go well. It did not. Mia, I need you to help me here. We were gonna make love and he fell asleep. It happened. It's not very pleasant. It happens to everyone. I haven't wanted to say this because I didn't want to give it power, but, you know, I think my husband's having an affair. Why? Because he fell asleep? No. It's not just that, it's more. Much more than that. You come here to tell me about everything. If you don't talk to me, you just hurt yourself. Don't you think I know that? Don't you think I didn't tell you about this in hopes that it would just go away? But, you know, I know it won't. Why do you think your husband is having an affair? He never comes home for dinner anymore. He calls me from the office, and he tells me he's working late, and I call him over there, and he's never in the office. He smells of perfume sometimes, and I ask him about it, and he tells me that it's his secretary, that she hugged him because he gave her a raise. Now, do I look that fucking stupid? I have this feeling in my gut. You know, things have been different for a very long time. We don't, talk. We don't laugh. We very rarely have sex. My instincts are never wrong if I listen to them, and I wake up in the morning and I just feel sick. I have this knot in the pit of my stomach, and it just won't go away. So what now?
This is Rachel Logan, our top-of-the-line decoy.
Yeah, Morgan. I wish you wouldn't introduce me like I'm a goddamn refrigerator, Robert.
Sorry. I forget how sensitive she is. Rachel is our best decoy, and I think you can see why.
Robert, would you excuse us and just let the ladies have a little chat? First of all, I'd like to say that I'm sorry you've been forced to this extreme. But if your husband is a no-good son of a bitch, I'll get him. And then you'll know, and you can move on with your life, okay?
That's just a little matter-of-fact for my taste and slightly condescending.
I'm sorry. Usually the women that come through here are falling apart.
Do I look like I'm falling apart?
No.
Why would anybody want to be a decoy?
Because my no-good son of a bitch husband was cheating on me. And I hired a decoy from this office, and once he was caught red-handed, and we were divorced, and I was broke because he was a loser as well as a son of a bitch. Robert asked if I'd like a job here, and I was still so angry I said yes. Not to mention I'm very good at it, and I make a shitload of money.
Why in God's name would anybody want to cheat on you?
No one's exempt. Why in God's name would anyone cheat on you? No one should cheat on anyone, period.
I agree with that.
So, shall we get down to business? I'll need you to supply me with his office address, bars, restaurants he might frequent, and his schedule as detailed as you can make it, okay?
Okay. And what then?
And then we set the trap and see if he takes the bait. And they always take the bait.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Hey, Billy.
Hey, Paul. Usual?
Oh, make it a double, would you?
Rough day?
Always. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
It is. What can I get for you?
Mahogany, double wood, neat.
Hey, $6.50.
Keep the change. Excuse me. Are you waiting for someone?
No. What?
What I meant was, is the seat taken?
Oh, no, please, feel free.
I'm Rachel. Logan.
Paul Morgan. Can I buy you a drink?
Oh, I'd like that.
Billy, another of whatever she's having.
Paul. Do you come here often?
Yeah, actually, my office is right around the corner. How about you?
No, my first time. Do you mind if I just cut to the chase here?
I guess not.
I find you incredibly attractive. Oh, there, I said it.
Well, I'm flattered.
I hope that's not all.
I'm flattered, but I'm sorry. I'm not interested.
Excuse me?
You're not my type.
I'm everyone's type.
Look, I'm sorry. I'll see you later, Billy.
Not your type. A simple, I'm married would have done you scumbag. Oh, you are Timmy, pal.
What the fuck?
Okay. Color confused.
What are you doing here? I thought today was the big day.
Well, it was. But it took an odd little turn.
Am I going to need a drink? Okay, so what happened to get you so upset? I mean, it's part of your job for men to come on to you. Why are you upset? What's wrong?
That's the bizarre thing. He didn't take the bait.
Oh, that's great.
Wait. That's not the end of the story. Okay. Look at me. I mean, I flirted like crazy, and he didn't bite. And no one doesn't bite, so I figure there's got to be something else going on here.
Mm-hmm.
So I follow him, mostly because I'm pissed off.
You follow him where?
To this little crap hole of a diner, and he goes in, and then I realize the waitress who pours his coffee is the woman he's having an affair with. First, I think maybe it's just his cousin or his sister, but you don't pat your sister on the ass, and you don't leave holding hands, and you don't go to your sister's apartment to have you know what. Oh, wait. There's another odd thing.
What?
She's older.
How older?
Maybe 50. Now, I have seen a lot of things in my day, but never older.
Mm-hmm.
Always younger.
Mm-hmm.
A man tries to recapture his youth. If he can't afford plugs or a Porsche, he opts for a girl.
Exactly. I mean, I don't get it. Why isn't he fucking a 28-year-old girl with, perky breasts like everybody else?
My point, exactly.
Thanks.
You're welcome. You want some more coffee? More? Yes, can I get you anything else?
Well, now that you mentioned it, you can get away from my husband. Maybe.
What?
You look familiar? I don't know what he told you. Whether it was that his wife was dead, or it was a loveless marriage, or he was staying for the kids, but whatever he told you, I would prefer that you didn't fuck my husband anymore, okay?
He told me that you were getting a divorce, that it was almost final. He said that both of you wanted it, and in fact, he said that you were already seeing someone else.
He did he?
Yes, he did.
And I guess you believed him because he's so irresistible, right?
Well,
So here's your tip, Betty. Stay the fuck away from my husband.
I didn't know. If I'd known he was happily married, I never would have gone out with him. I never date happily married men. Why don't I believe you?
Your food's ready. Where you going?
I will never, ever see him again, ever. You have my word, my solemn oath. Really, you gotta believe me.
And how sick am I? Because I kind of do. I need a big drink.
Oh, boy, that sounds good. Do you mind if I join you?
Did yourself?
Hang on just for a minute, please. Yes, I'm taking my break now.
Wait, what's your busy shift? Where
I've
you
got a
going?
personal situation here, Matt. Okay.
Okay. Do you love him?
Do I love him?
Yeah, I kind of need to know.
No, I don't love him. Look what a mess he made, Look at all these lies. Frankly, at this point, I don't even know who he is. Who is he?
Doesn't matter, really. I guess all you need to know is that he can charm the pants off of anything and anybody.
I should have been sharper. Can't believe I fell for that.
Well, makes you feel any better. I fell for it first. I'm so stupid. Stupid.
Yeah, everything he said, all the important stuff, everything was a lie.
That bastard, he's an excellent liar.
Boy, you can say that again.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. Look, I'm really sorry.
I know that. Please don't keep saying it.
You want to hear how stupid and completely off track I am? I really thought that this was it, that my lifelong bad luck with men was over, and I met the perfect guy.
Would you stop with the beating yourself up thing? I mean, it's really boring.
I just never saw this being where I'd end up.
Well, I didn't either. I mean, sitting in a dingy bar with the other woman, trying to make her feel better. Well, thanks.
Oh, my.
Yeah.
I think I saw
No,
thinking
you see?
hurts my head.
Yes.
It's too much of thinking hurts
Oh, it
my
hurts
head.
my head too. You're right about that. You're right about that. You know, I had really almost given up totally on any kind of romance in any kind of way at all. Yeah.
No.
Because I was not going to give up my career.
You're right about that.
Yeah. And then Paul came along, and he was just, oh my good, the great romancer. Oh boy, he was just a smooth talking, and Betty, I'm telling you. Well, I guess I don't have to tell you about that. We probably have had several shared experiences.
Oh, that's not even funny.
I know, it's nasty. Sorry, but anyway, you know, when I really think about it all, it was just stupid.
Well, we may be stupid, but our hearts are in the right place.
Stupid.
I'm gonna be all right.
Good.
I'm gonna be all right because I'm always all right. But you had a life with him. That's a different story. How are you gonna be?
Oh no, Betty, I'll be okay.
I can't wait till he calls. I can't wait
till he calls you up.
To stick it to him.
Stick it to him.
You got it.
Stick it to him.
How stick it to him? You got a suggestion, like what, if anything, you would want me to say?
Wow. Yeah.
Like
Let's
that.
see.
I'm open.
Oh, Betty, no.
Do you know what time it is?
It's late.
Where have you been?
Out drinking with a friend.
What friend?
What is this? The Inquisition? I mean, come on, Polly. What happened to all that trust stuff? Mwah.
What friend?
A woman. A woman I sit on the board with at the museum.
Does this woman have a name?
I don't think so.
Nia, this isn't funny. I've been sitting here for 2 hours worried sick.
Really? Oh, well, you have a really funny way of showing me.
I'm sorry. But I was worried. You didn't call. I couldn't find you. Anything could have happened to you.
Mm-hmm.
You're completely drunk, saying that you've been with some woman who is nameless. If you were sober, I'm sure you could see that this could upset anyone.
Okay, well, maybe tomorrow morning when I am sober, I want to apologize. But right now, I really need to go to bed. Sorry. Good night, sweetheart. Betty.
Oh. Hi. Hiya. How are you? You don't look too good. Come and sit down. I'll get you some tomato juice. Put a little Tabasco sauce in it or something.
Ooh.
How do you like a piece of dry toast?
Oh, please. That should help. Thank you.
Toast, no lather, please. Okay, so tell me, what's going on? What happened?
Oh, it was really, really good.
Yeah?
When I got home, he was sitting on the couch waiting for me. He gave me the third degree.
He's got some nerve.
Which gave me a fabulous idea.
Oh, I don't think I want to hear it. I just won't see him anymore. It's just, all this plotting revenge and stuff. It's just, not really me, you know. I know, and I wouldn't be good at it.
Oh, stop being chicken. You'll be fabulous at it.
You know, Neil, it's been great knowing you. I think you're a fabulous person, and, you know, I'm sorry.
Excuse me? He fucked you too. You're in on this.
Oh, dear.
Oh, there she is. Hi. Hi. Rachel, this is Betty. Betty, this is Rachel, the decoy.
I'm a person, Nia, not just a decoy.
This is Rachel, the person.
Hi, Rachel. Nice to meet you.
Hi.
Well, we want to plot our revenge, and we want to hire you to help us.
Excuse me, Rachel, but it isn't really we. It's Nia who wants to do all the plotting.
Well, I don't care who's doing the plotting. I'll do it for free. 3 Musketeers.
Down, girl. Now, look, we need a plan, a really good plan, elaborate, painstakingly thought out, beautifully executed.
I'm in. What do you have in mind?
Well,
Hide's coming on.
Betty, no. You are a major conduit in this.
No, I'm not. Absolutely not. Whatever that is, I am definitely not it.
Would you work with me, please?
You know, I don't feel so good. I want to go home.
Betty, you're a player whether you like it or not. Okay,
What do you want me to do?
well, now, do you think Paul would recognize you from, before?
Does a bear shit in the woods?
Good, okay, then it's plan B for you.
Which would mean that plan A is left, which I don't want. I would like to not be a part of the plan, A or B.
This is how it's going to be. I think that... Sure, yes, mine's at 2 o'clock.
Yeah. What is it, Lisa?
I told her you were in a meeting.
Thank you, Lisa.
Betty. Betty, what are you doing?
I'll speak to you later. Oh, no, you don't have to leave. I'm Betty, Paul's girlfriend. I didn't catch your name?
Arlene Knight?
Nice to meet you, Arlene. Paul, honey, I was in the neighborhood, and I just stopped by to tell you dinner at my place at 7. Don't be late. Okay? Nice to meet you, Arlene.
You too.
Kind of surprising. Anyway, where were we?
You know, I really can't believe you're serious about doing this. But that's exactly what he did to me.
Then you're just as bad as he is. You're inflicting the same amount of hurt on him as he did to you.
Exactly. And the problem with that would be...
I think you know the answer to that question.
Okay, of course I know the answer, but sometimes it doesn't matter if you know the answer. You just have to do something.
You know what you should do? You should take a deep breath and stand back from the situation.
Oh, come on. Come on. You can't tell me that sometimes you don't feel petty and spiteful. I mean, you're human, too.
Well, we're not talking about me. We're talking about you, and I think you're making a big mistake.
Well, I can just add it to the ones I've already made.
Hi.
What the hell was that little visit all about today?
I thought you'd be happy to see me.
You can't just come barging into my office in the middle of a meeting.
Sorry.
I've never done that before. What's going on?
Nothing. I just thought we were far enough along in our relationship that I could surprise you. Guess I was wrong. Sorry.
It's okay. What's wrong?
Nothing. When is your divorce going to be final?
When it's final, do we have to have this conversation?
Yeah, I think we do, really, because I don't want to be the girlfriend anymore. I want to be your wife.
You will be. I told you that.
When? I want to put a time limit on it.
Okay. All right. In 6 months.
6 months. This is what you said 6 months ago.
It takes time. Betty, come on. I love you. I love you. Can't we just talk about this later,
I
huh?
don't think so. I want to talk about it now.
Well, I don't.
No, don't worry about it. It'll be fine. You just show up, okay? Yeah. I gotta go. He's coming. Bye. Hi, honey.
Hi.
God, what happened to you? You look horrible.
Maybe I'm coming down with something. Too much work, huh?
Yeah. Maybe you need to slow down a bit. Come here, baby. Take care of you.
Maybe I should.
Yeah. You know, why don't you just finish work early tomorrow? We can go to a movie, play hooky.
That's a good idea.
Good. So I'll be done at the museum around 3 o'clock, so you should just show up, okay?
Okay.
No. Good. No. Yeah, okay. Uh-huh. Alrighty, talk to you tomorrow. Bye. Come in. Mia? This is Rick? Of course it is.
Nice meeting you.
Yeah, same here. So, Rachel filled you in on the job.
Oh, yeah. It's quite the little plot. I like it. I have some ideas, too.
Thanks, I like mine.
Suit yourself.
So you understand that you're my new coworker and we're having an affair, right?
Yes.
And you know what my husband looks like.
Rachel showed me a picture. Poor sap.
Good.
So, are we at the beginning of the affair, the middle?
What does it matter? A kiss is a kiss.
No. See, there you're wrong. See, you kiss differently at every stage of a relationship, right?
Okay, fine. It's the middle. Let's not overanalyze it, okay?
Okay, yeah. Just trying to be helpful.
Okay. It's over. Okay. Very good job. Back to business. Just sit down like we're in the middle of a meeting.
Well, wouldn't it look more urgent if I was standing?
Just sit down. Oh, hi, honey. This is Rick, my coworker. We were just wrapping up a meeting.
I need to talk to you. Your meeting's over, pal.
Really?
Really.
It's okay, Rick. You can go.
I have eyes, Nia.
And?
And I just saw the two of you
Well, of course you did, sweetheart. You just walked in here.
No, not just now. I saw you kissing him. Jesus Christ. Mia, what the hell is going on? Are you having an affair?
Of course I'm not having an affair. Is something wrong with you? Are you crazy? I didn't kiss anybody.
I saw you. Now stop lying about it, goddammit.
You know what? I'm not lying, and maybe you've been hallucinating. Now, I did not kiss Rick.
I know what I saw.
Oh, sweetheart. You know, you were right. You know, you have been working very hard, and you're tired. You know, maybe you have a fever. You said you might be coming down with something. Listen, Rick is a newlywed and happy. He's just a new coworker that I'm bringing up to speed. That's all. Now, come on, let's go to the movies. Oh,
Hey.
yeah. Hi, guys. Rachel, this is my husband, Paul. Paul, say hello to Rachel.
Hello, Paul. Nice to meet you.
Hello, Rachel.
So I guess we're all playing hooky today, huh?
Yeah, if it's okay with you.
Sure, you love first go on and get out of here. We remember the first blush of love, don't we, sweetheart?
Yeah.
Okay. All righty.
We're
okay,
off.
then. Bye. Bye. Take care. They're so sweet. Come on, honey. We're going to be late for the movie. Oh, careful, careful. Come on. Betty, you should have been there. I mean, when I introduced Rachel as Rick's new bride, oh, God, it was good. Oh, God, it was good. A thing of beauty. Yes.
Oh, God. I feel excited and sick at the same time. Sick and excited.
Vengeance is ours, say it, the girls. Oh, right on, sister.
Oh, no, I'm definitely sick.
Would you please stop complaining? Anyway, it's going to be over tonight.
You know, I don't even think he's going to come tonight. So why don't we just go to the movies or bowling or something?
Betty, you might have fucked my husband, but I know my husband. Oh. Sorry. I'm really sorry. Are you a part of this conversation? Would you just eat your food before it gets cold?
Hi.
Hi.
I didn't expect to see you again.
Well, Betty, can you give me some more time, please?
No. I need a commitment from someone who can give it.
I love you. I'm doing the best that I can.
You know, that's not good enough anymore. I'm sorry. A friend and I are going to the movies. Hi. Hi. Hi, Paul. Hi.
Hey.
Hello.
Jesus Christ, you concocted this whole thing, didn't you?
Yeah. Pretty good, isn't it?
I can't believe you do this.
Excuse me, shithead, but who cheated on whom? I just wanted you to have a little bit of your own medicine, that's all. To feel all the doubt, all the insecurity, all the worthlessness I felt, that maybe I wasn't a good enough wife, maybe I'd done something wrong, maybe I was too complicated, maybe I just wasn't good enough, well, maybe my ass. You know what, Paul? I'm none of those things. I am good enough, and so is Betty. The bottom line is you don't deserve either of us.
Don't look at me, shithead.
Look, I know that I I did this. I'm the one who screwed up. I'm so sorry. I was confused. I made a mistake. Everyone makes mistakes. I'll change. I promise. I can change, Nia.
He's lying, Nia. 1 minute ago, he was trying to get back together with me.
Shithead.
Now you have nothing to say.
I'm sorry. Please, can't you forgive me? Can't you give me another chance? I love you. And if you want me to beg, then I'll beg. You want me to get down on my knees? I'll get down on my knees. Please, Nia. Get up. I love you. Betty was a mistake.
No. Betty wasn't a mistake, Paul. You was a mistake. Now, here's how we're going to do this. You're going to go back to the apartment. You're going to pack all your stuff. Then you're going to go to a hotel for the night, and you're going to stay there. Tomorrow morning, you'll get up, you'll go to the post office, and you'll give them a change of address with the hotel's address until you find an apartment. And, Paul, make it a cheap hotel because we have no prenups, and I don't want you spending not a damn bit of my money. And do us all a favor, Paul. Until you get your shit together, just stay away from women. Okay, well, that's it. I've done it. So, you can get up now. And you can leave.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hey, I'll get some tequila. We'll have a drink. Come on. How do you ever know anyone? How do you believe anyone? You can't. How do you trust anyone ever again?
I don't know. They say you have to take a leap of faith.
I don't think I'm much of a leaper.
Me either. I thought this would feel better.
I told you.
Betty.
Sorry.
Seems to me there are no winners here, only losers.
It's just like you said. We were as bad as he was. It's a horrible feeling.
Well, just add it to that list of yours and move on.
You know, the strangest thing is I really liked Betty. She was as good of a human being as you'd ever meet. You know, the kind of person that really breaks your heart.
So are you, Nia.
If only I'd listened to you. Maybe this could have come to a head naturally.
Maybe yes, maybe not.
Wait a minute, are you saying that you're condoning what I did in some way?
No. I'm just trying not to kick you when you're down.
Thanks.
So, we really should talk about how you feel about your marriage breaking up.
Just really... Trying not to think about that.
Well, it's kind of the point of being here.
Boy, you're a killjoy.
I know. It's on my job description.
I feel like shit, that's how I feel. I feel like I handed my life over to someone I never really knew. Which brings me to the most disturbing question of all.
Sure?
In the final analysis, it really isn't safe to love someone.
It doesn't matter if it's safe or not. It's what we're meant to do. We're not any good alone. We're meant to be with each other. And there's no guarantee. Bad things do happen. People die. People hurt us. We suffer through loss and betrayal. It just means we're alive. And as bleak as things may seem right now, you will heal. You will love again. Because you have to.
I don't think I have another round in me.
Sure you do. Just takes time.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm very sorry this happened.
I am too. See you next week.
Mm-hmm. Try to take care of yourself.
I will. Bye.
Nia Morgan. Nia dissolved a marriage of 11 years because of infidelity. No, because of betrayal. She took matters into her own hands and thought she became empowered in an otherwise powerless situation. Unfortunately, found a hollow victory, and now her real hard work began. Her heart, though bruised, will heal. Unfortunately, the greater the pain, the harder the recovery. Yes, Lonnie?
Your next patient is going to be late.
Okay, well, I'm going to go across the street and get another espresso.
You know you're an addict.
Oh, thank you for the analysis. Remind me to add $200 to your next paycheck.
Hey, thanks.
You didn't think I was serious, did you? Hey, May.
Oh, what's the matter, Doc? You cure everyone already?
2 more jokes. You got yourself an egg. Now I had a few minutes. So I get another jolt.
Hey, Brett, get an espresso for the doc, will you? You usually never have a break between patients.
No, I a new patient. You know, they usually walk around the block about 40 times, wondering if they made a mistake. Why are they in therapy? It's all about.
Takes all kinds to make a horse race.
Yeah, there's something about what I do that makes people think about the dentist. Except without the laughing gas.
You feeling a little lighter?
Oh, positively giddy. Thanks, Brett.
It's on the house, a professional perk.
Thank you, May. See ya.
See you tomorrow, same place, same time.
Afternoon. This is Suzanne Neighbor.
Oh, hello. I'm so sorry to keep you waiting. We thought you were missing in action. Now, come on in. Well, here we are. Just make yourself at home. Sit anywhere you'd like. I promise I won't bite. So, what can I do for you? You have to talk to me.
Well, I'd like to know a little bit about you. About your practice, your personal life.
Well, my personal life is off limits, but I can tell you how I became a doctor and how I work.
Okay. Well, why don't you tell me a little bit about that?
Well, I became a doctor because I wanted to try to help people.
That seems a little general.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because when you think about it, most psychiatrists, you know, are very damaged people who are just trying to heal themselves for other people's pain. And that's why they go into psychiatry.
Oh, well, you'll forgive me if I disagree with you about that.
That's fine. It's fine. I guess what I really want to know is what makes you qualified to give other people advice? I mean, is your life really that perfect that you can tell other people how to live theirs?
You know, I don't think anyone is really qualified. I think we just try to remain objective and take it from there. You know, people have patterns in their lives that they don't see, which are very clear to strangers.
Are you happy? I mean, in your life, are you happy?
Reasonably.
Well, what does that mean, reasonably?
You know, I have to tell you something. I'm not that comfortable with how this session is going.
Why? Because you're in the hot seat?
No, because people come to me because they believe that I can help them, because they want to. And if you don't believe that I can help you, maybe I'm not the right doctor for you.
Well, I think it makes perfect sense not to blindly throw yourself onto somebody else's couch until you know who they are. I mean, it's a person's life, literally, that's at stake.
Fair enough. You're right. This is one of the most important and serious relationships you can have in your life. So let's see. To answer your question, am I happy? I would say relatively. Relatively being the operative word here. Happiness is not a state of mind in which you exist. We have moments of happiness in life, along with many other fleeting emotions that we experience. So in answer to your question, I would say, yes, I'm happy some of the time. That's about as much as we can hope for.
That's depressing.
No, it isn't. It's the truth. So, how can I help you? What brings you to me?
Well, to state the obvious, I have huge trust issues and a staggering fear of intimacy.
Okay. And?
Isn't that enough?
Well, there must be one instance that triggered you coming here. I'm assuming this is your first visit to a psychiatrist?
Yeah, that's a good guess.
Well, there's usually one incident, something that happens to someone that sends them into therapy for the first time. And what would that be in your case?
I was fired. Fired from a job I've had for years. That's what triggered this. And I used to work with one of your patients, Robert Smith, and he was always Dr. Noonan this and Dr. Noonan that, and seeing as though he was one of the only, good guys at work, I thought maybe you could help me.
Can you tell me why you were fired?
I'd rather not.
Well, if you don't tell me, then it's going to be very hard for me to help you.
That's bullshit. People come into these rooms all the time, and they don't reveal things for months, sometimes even years, and doctors gladly take their money, and then they daydream or do whatever it is that you people do when you're sick and tired of hearing other people's stories. Isn't that right, Dr. Noonan?
No, that is not right.
Well, which part of it isn't right?
The part about daydreaming and taking your money. Now, Miss Neighbor, how can I help you?
You tell me.
No, I can't tell you. Because I don't know who you are. And you're not telling me. And I'm not a psychic.
Oh, well, being sarcastic? That's not very helpful.
Well, what will help? I don't know what you want from me, and you are wasting your time and money if I don't know.
It's my money to waste.
Yes, it is, but it's also my time. Now, how can I help you if you won't tell me what's wrong?
Give it a shot.
I don't want to give it a shot.
Why? Because I'm asking you questions now?
No, because I don't think you want to be here.
Why would you say that?
Just a wild guess.
No, I do want you to help me.
And I want to help you. But we keep going around in circles here. I cannot help you unless you tell me more.
Fine. I got fired because of my attitude toward my coworkers, or what they like to call incompatibility, which is ridiculous because no one would get along with most of them because most of them are idiots.
Why would you say they're idiots?
Because they are. They are young, lying, conniving people who would do or say anything to get ahead.
So you were threatened by them?
Excuse me? I am not the problem here.
No, they are the problem. And now you don't work together, so they're not the problem anymore. So what is the problem?
Boy, when you want to simplify things, you do a hell of a good job.
No, what I meant is, shouldn't we move beyond these people and look at the environment and what these people represent that upsets you so much?
They are conniving, backstabbing idiots.
But what specifically upsets you so much?
You're a little slow, aren't you?
You know what? This isn't going to work.
No, yes, it will. It will. Please. Please, Dr. Noonan, I need your help. The thing that bothers me the most is that they plotted to have me fired.
Do you have any proof of this?
No.
Then wouldn't it be a good idea to try to just move on?
How can I move on when they've destroyed my whole life? Don't you see? It's not okay. They should be punished for it.
But if you don't have any proof, what recourse do you have?
I don't know. I was hoping you could help me with that.
I'm sorry. I'm not in the revenge business.
No, I know that, but there has to be a way that I can work this out. I am not the only one who's accountable.
You know, maybe you should be seeing a lawyer, not me.
Okay, fine. I will see a lawyer if you promise that I can see you again. How about next week? Same time, same place?
Wait a minute. Your session isn't over yet.
Yeah, I know, but I have to go. Next week's okay? Same time, same place?
But your time isn't up.
Yeah, I know, but I have to go.
Just a minute. Fine.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much, Dr. Noonan. I'll see you next week.
What's wrong with you? she tell you something really horrible?
You know that's confidential.
So? Well, anyway, I like her because she left early, which means I can leave early.
Aren't you funny?
Was there anything you want me to do for you before I go?
Yes. I'd like you to play the lotto for me.
Quick pick?
Whatever.
Well, I'm going to need some money. You know, with the salary you pay me, I can't spot you.
It's a miracle that you get salary from anybody for doing anything.
Yeah, I love you too. Have a good one.
See ya.
So, Doc, another day down, only a few thousand more until the end.
How do you stay optimistic with a lousy attitude like that?
It's simple. Once you realize we're all racing to the finish line and that none of us is getting out of this alive, you're not quite so bothered by things.
You should have my job. You'd be good at it.
I don't think I could bear to hear how troubled people are. Probably break my heart listening to it day in and day out.
Sometimes it does.
Well, see you tomorrow, and we can do it all over again.
Right. Have a good night, May.
You too. Have a stiff one.
I will.
Hey, darling. Hi, honey. Oh, you're such a bad boy. I love you.
You're not any dog. You're my dog. You're a shrink puppy. Huh? Huh? Oh.
Hey, Beth, want to go to the movies this weekend? Give me a call.
Beth, it's cousin Tom. Listen, I think there's something wrong with your mother. I think you really need to call her. I don't know, she doesn't even remember my name anymore. Anyway, I'm going to give you the number where I'm going to be. It's 555-9868. Give me a call.
Oh, physician, heal thyself. Okay, honey, let's just see what you do today.
In Queens, a baby was found in a dumpster, thankfully alive. The infant boy was rushed to County General, where he is listed with rare condition. Police are questioning a young woman who was seen in the area, but no charges have been filed at this time.
I don't know why I dreamt I had sex with Tipper Gore.
Gary, you dream about having sex with everyone. It's why you're here. It's one of your problems. Why should it be so strange to dream about Tipper Gore?
Well, I'd like to think I had some standards.
Tipper Gore is a very attractive woman.
She's not my type.
Oh. So being a sex addict does not preclude being sexually discriminating.
Oh, yes, absolutely. I mean, when I see people on the street, I only undress those that I find attractive. Now, granted, on a street of 50, we're talking maybe 35, but I'm working on that. I just can't help it. I don't know why. I love sex. I love genitalia. I especially love genitalia. And the tongue. Ooh, what can you say about that? It's miraculous. It's God's greatest contribution to mankind, if you ask me.
Gary, do you think maybe just part of the day you could think about other things?
I do. Breast. And that fold of skin at the top of the thigh.
That's not what I meant.
Well, I know. I just can't help it. That's why I'm thin. I forget to eat. I would like to feel bad about it, but I can't. Sex is good, even with myself. Do you masturbate, Dr. Noonan? I'm sorry. You know, I get carried away. Oh.
Gary, do you think maybe for just 24 hours you could not have sex? Can you do that?
No.
Gary, Mary Tucker. I don't know what to say. Hey, Lonnie.
How'd you know it was me?
Lucky guess. Any messages?
Yeah, that weirdo Suzanne Neighbor called to confirm. Then she called again to reconfirm her appointment for tomorrow.
Thank you. And could you keep a commentary to yourself?
Well, then I wouldn't be having any fun, and you wouldn't want that, now would you?
No, I wouldn't want that. Have a good night.
Good night.
Carl, we have to talk. What is this? I'll tell you what it is. It's a high-heeled shoe that you seem to think you're entitled to chew. Well, I'll tell you something, Carl. You're not entitled to chew this. As a matter of fact, you are a very bad boy. And if you do this again, I'm going to make you wear a pair. Now, be a good boy today, or else there'll be no tomorrow.
Hey, Doc, what's the word?
Don't get me started. Please, I want 2 double espressos.
Brett, 2 doubles, no chubbies. Ooh, that's bad when you have to have backup.
Between my job and the honking, I'm about to jump out of my skin.
Oh, yeah, coffee will help.
May? Does he ever talk?
Once in a while, but I try to discourage it. See ya. Keep your head down. Step lively. Step lively.
Oh. Hello, Suzanne. Hi. I thought I'd come early because I was late last time. Great. Great. Go on in. What's in the cup? Oh, espresso. Oh, that stuff will kill you.
Don't I know it? So, since our last session, have you thought about the heart of your problem?
No, not really. I haven't had time.
Oh, what have you been doing?
Plotting my revenge.
You're joking, right?
No.
Like I said last time, plotting your revenge is really not the appropriate response to the situation, nor is it a healthy one.
I know. That's why I'm seeing you.
Isn't that all the more reason to put those plans for revenge on hold?
No.
Suzanne, we're going around in circles again. You know, if you won't listen to me, and if you won't be honest with me about your core issues, I don't know what I can do.
My core issues are the same as millions of other people. I had a lousy childhood, low self-esteem, abuse, blah, blah, blah. I am bored just talking about it. You must be bored shitless hearing about it all the time. So I just decided to jump over it all, and I'm dealing with the ramifications.
I understand that. But you can't just say, here is the problem, and now I'm going to solve it in an even more destructive fashion.
Well, sure you can. Because how I became who I am today, that's not going to change.
I have to disagree with you there, if that's what therapy is all about.
Well, don't you think it's time to rethink everything? I mean, the rules of the game have changed. The world is not the same. It's totally out of control.
That may be so, but if we go by those rules, the world gets even more out of control. We have to rise above it, or it'll never change.
But that's where you're wrong. Because if we don't acknowledge the rules of engagement, we will be destroyed by them.
Maybe. But it's a horrible way to live.
Yeah, well, I don't see that the pricks of the world have given us much of a choice.
I am not in the revenge business.
Why don't you expand your horizons?
You know what? I'm not the right person for you.
Are you terminating me?
No, I wouldn't put it that way. It's just, I don't see the world the way you do. So I can't help you.
Can't or won't?
Fine. I won't help you.
Oh, no, you don't. No, you don't. You are in the service business. You cannot fire me. I will not be fired again. Do you understand that?
Suzanne, please don't take this personally. I am not firing you. I just don't think that my style of therapy is right for you.
That is such bullshit. There's no such fucking thing as a style of therapy, and you know that. Excuse me, do you think that I am stupid?
No, I don't think you're stupid. But now you're becoming abusive, and it has to stop.
You haven't seen abuse. You want to see abuse? You take a flashlight into my soul, and then you will see it. You sit in your ivory tower, you and your little dog, and then you wipe the shit of the world off your shoe? You listen to people's ugly little lives, and you never take it to heart? You just live your life as other people suffer through theirs. That's what you people do.
You need to leave now.
Nobody tells me what to do.
All right. Would you please leave now?
Just one more thing. Your life isn't so great that you can sit in judgment of other people's. You don't have much of one either. Just like the rest of us.
You're right.
You shouldn't let the last thing you say to me be patronizing.
Lonnie, come here a minute, please.
Yeah?
Do you lock the outside door?
Why?
Please, just do it. Okay, all locked up.
What's going on?
Suzanne Neighbor is a very disturbed person.
Oh, tell me something I don't know.
No, she followed me home. She knows about my dog.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, and I fired her, which was not a good idea, because that's why she's here in the first place. She was fired from her last job, and she planned revenge against her ex-coworker.
Oh, shit.
Please stop saying that.
I'm sorry, but you had to expect that someday this kind of thing might happen.
Oh, please, my patients are professional people, not psychos shooting from towers.
You don't really think she'll do anything, do you?
No, I just think it's a good thing to be careful. Don't answer that.
Now you're acting nuts. It's Alex. Remember your next appointment.
Would you just check?
It's Alex.
Okay. Let her in. Lock the door after her. And, give me one of those pita things from Maze, would you?
All right, now, you need to take a deep breath because you look really upset. And that's not a good thing for a person in your profession. All right.
getting really tired. Sweet, listen to me, okay?
He's not touching my face again. He's a fucking moron, okay? End of story.
Hello, Alex.
Why is the door locked?
Oh, I'm sorry. We forgot.
Looks so good. Everything okay?
Oh. Oh, I'm fine. Question is, why are you smoking?
Because I'm a weak and pathetic person.
No. Weak, maybe. Never pathetic.
1 out of 2. Not bad.
So, what's been going on?
I'm bored. I'm bored with everything, and I'm so bored modeling. I think I want to change careers.
Modeling's been very good to you.
I know. It's just so deeply stupid and shallow. I mean, I got an MA for this, to swing my tits. Does anybody really give a shit?
Oh, I'm sure somebody does.
Who? Men that want to sleep with me and aren't ever going to? Come on, Doc, really, who are we kidding? Do I care about people that jack off to me in a magazine?
Well, why don't you just take the money and build yourself a big nest egg, and then you can do whatever you want to do for the rest of your life.
It's just such a snooze. All the prima donna babies, and I'm talking everyone from the hair to the makeup to the stylist. There's the fucking photographers who all think they're far more important than the image. Truth of it is, if it's a lit right, a chimp could click the fucking shutter. It's a big fucking bore. Oh, let's not forget the models. People that have trained themselves to sleep on their backs so they won't get wrinkles. What the fuck is that?
Well, you've clearly made up your mind, so I'm even going to try to talk you out of it. Tell me something else.
Well, dating sucks.
Well, if it sucks for you, the rest of us are in deep trouble.
Anything I really like is cigarettes.
Lonnie, what are you doing? You're about to interrupt the session.
Oh, yes, I do, unless someone is holding a gun to my back.
Sit down.
Sam!
Suzanne, you're making a big mistake.
Really? Do tell.
Now, why would you want to do something that's going to put you in jail?
Oh, right, that's right. My life was going so well. What was I thinking?
Please just put down the gun.
What the hell's going on here?
Shut up, Blondie.
Now, look, your problem is with me. Why don't you just leave them out of it?
Oh, wait, let me go to jail faster? I don't think so. Sit the fuck down. What's your name?
Alex?
Alex. Well, that's a perfect name for a perfect person. Are you perfect, Alex, or do you just look that way?
I just look that way.
You know, I have always wanted to blow Barbie's head off, so just keep it up. Keep up the sarcasm.
Please, couldn't we just talk about this?
Talk about what? I am sick of talking. Do you understand that? Fuck talk, fuck you and your talking. That's all anybody ever wants to do is fucking talk. Shut up, I need to think. Give me a cigarette.
Well, there's only 2.
Take it out.
I thought you were being paranoid.
Okay, I'm going to say this again. This is not about you. Really, it isn't. This is about me. Got it?
Got it.
And the next time somebody speaks, it will be because they are spoken to. Now, Dr. Noonan, I have a question for you. What do you think is going to happen here?
You're gonna kill us all dead.
I wasn't talking to you, and the next time you speak, I will fucking gag you. I asked you a question. I am waiting for an answer.
I'm really not sure.
Well, why don't you give it your best shot?
Well, on the one hand, I know you're very upset, but I also don't think you want to do something that would make you go to jail for the rest of your life.
Well, that is where you would be wrong. Because if you knew anything about human nature, you would know that I don't care anymore. And the threat of going to prison doesn't really hold a lot of weight with me. And the fact of the matter is, the only person I came here to punish today was you. And now, these two ladies have fucking pissed me off! Which is unfortunate! I am now at a crossroads. A quandary. Do I tie them up and shoot you? Or do I tie you up and let you watch me shoot them? And then shoot you. Woo! Decisions, decisions, decisions. Are you raising your hand? I like that. You're raising your hand. Okay. I will take Alex for 200, please.
Do you think that's funny? Who you're gonna kill first?
Yes, I do. And if you were me, you would too.
Can I ask you a question?
Okay, but only because you raised your hand.
What the hell went so wrong in your life that it's come to this?
I don't think you have the time, Barbie. And what? Are you going to try to shrink me now?
No, I'm serious.
Life sucks, okay? Let's just say that. And I don't think this really concerns you.
It does concern me.
Really?
Well, what about all the good things? Good people, those people that help each other. You know, like those, there was those two women who barely knew each other, and one woman gave the other one of her kidneys. Must account for something.
Wow. So Barbie watches Dateline. That's good. That's good. Let me tell you something, sweetheart. I have never felt the kindness of strangers, so I wouldn't know from that. What I know is what I know, and from where I sit, it all looks pretty fucking bleak.
Well, that's just now. Things change. Everything changes. You gotta know that. It'll change.
Okay. Here is what I know, Pollyanna. I am not going to be given advice from somebody who has air between her ears. Get the fuck away from me! Get the fuck away from me!
I'm sorry. Don't do that again. I'm sorry. I just have a thing about being called stupid.
Really? Is that maybe because, I don't know, you are? Oh, come on, Barbie. Come on. You know you want to. Come and get me. Come on, Barbie. Come on. Get some stone. Come and get me. Stone.
Are you fucking retarded, you kid, John?
Well, I have to agree with her, Beth. No good.
Excuse me?
You got us into this.
I got us into this?
Yeah, this is your office. You're the shrink. She's your patient.
You're supposed to be my friend.
I got you in this.
Hey, girls. Cut it out. You're both pretty, okay? Now stop fighting. And the next time somebody stands up without my permission, I will blow their brains out.
Well, Alex is the only one who got up.
Oh, excuse me, are you an idiot? She's gonna kill us all no matter what. At least I did something. Fuck you.
Dr. Noonan, you care to join in?
No, I'd rather just sit this one out.
Oh, come on. It makes me forget my troubles. Please? Pretty please?
Fine. It was nobody's fault. Alex saw an opportunity and she seized it. Unfortunately, it was a bad opportunity. But we move on because fighting amongst ourselves just makes things worse. It pits us against each other, which just amuses you more.
Is that right? Why don't you do a little head-shrinking riff on me and tell me why it amuses me so?
Because then we're off balance and you're in control. Which is what you really want. I don't think you really want to hurt us.
Really? And why wouldn't I want to hurt you? Besides, what do you know about my life? Have you ever lived on the dark side? What do you know about hopelessness?
You know, that is really none of your business. Suffice to say that any of us here has problems, including me. But we don't get to come undone. It's not allowed. The rules of the game don't change. People change. And those pricks of the world, as you so aptly put it, like to pretend they've changed, but it hasn't. We still don't get to do what we want to do when we want to do it. Those are the rules of the game, and they never change. Because if they did, the world would fall apart. And we could all shoot people just because we didn't like them. We are born with choice, with freedom of will, with responsibility to try for something better. And if we don't deserve any better. And that's what I believe.
Bravo. You went into the wrong line of work, Dr. Noonan. You should have been a writer. You speak so beautifully. The only problem was all that mumbo-jumbo. You never told me why I wouldn't want to hurt you.
Because I don't think you're a killer. I just think you're an asshole. You are the ultimate victim. You are a career victim. Woe is me. Well, woe is you, you big baby. Life is rough. Big fucking deal. Ride the wave, and if you can't, why don't you just do us all a favor and blow your own brains out and take the world, which you hold in such contempt, out of its misery?
Fucking die. Oh, God.
I so don't want to die today.
Mama. Daddy.
Hey, where is every... What's going on here?
Well, I'm Suzanne. I was just about to kill the doctor here. Who the hell are you?
I'm May. I own the coffee shop across the street, and Dr. Noonan ordered a sandwich. No one came to get it. Now I know why, and I was dumb enough to bring it over here so it didn't get soggy. Good move, huh?
How the hell did you get in here? I locked the door.
I have a key in case of emergencies. Guess that would be now. really do need to just drop this off and get back to work.
Jesus H. Christ, how stupid do you people think I am? Get in here and go sit next to the beauty queen. Is that the last of your visitors?
Yeah.
Any more clients? Any more patients?
No.
Sure?
No more.
I'm sorry, May.
Looks like you're right, Doc. You are in the wrong line of work.
Shut up! I have a gun!
I can see that. I'm not blind. A little tired, but not blind.
You are going to be a little dead if you keep talking.
Sweetie, you can't be a little dead. You're either dead or you're not dead, and frankly, I don't give a shit. I've had a pretty good life, a little dull, but it's no sweat to me if you kill me. So if you really need to kill someone, kill me, but don't talk about it. Just do it.
Back up.
Why? You're backing up. Seems to me we both shouldn't back up.
I am warning you, if you come any closer, I will shoot you, and then I will kill everybody else in this room.
It also seems to me that you can only shoot one person at a time. So if you shoot me, they'll get you, and then really your mission is a failure, because basically you've killed a stranger and not your intended target. Wouldn't that be right?
May, although your theory is very interesting, the way I see it, if I get a little distance, I can shoot you and Dr. Noonan, my intended target, before they rush me. Isn't that right?
When you're right, you're right. Except for one little thing. If I keep coming at you, your theory goes right out the window. And if the girls here join in, you're fucked. Wouldn't that be right? Get up. Get up!
Unless you intend to play Russian roulette with me, I suggest you sit down!
Like I said, I really don't care if I die. But I'm willing to bet you couldn't kill anyone. That really, this is just a cry for help.
May.
Okay, maybe a scream.
May, please, just leave her alone and don't agitate her.
I'd listen to Dr. Noonan if I were you, May.
You're not the horrible human being you want us to think you are. And in there somewhere is a lost little girl, and you don't want to hurt us. You want to hurt yourself. Wouldn't that be right?
May, I should have paid you the $200. You dispense better advice here than Dr. Noonan.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah, right, like you could be a shrink.
What? I could be a jerk. Fuck you.
Oh, fuck you.
No, fuck you. Hey, Doc, I never knew you were so strong.
I'm not.
It's a fucking toy gun. Shit. Are we a bunch of idiots or what?
Oh, we're not idiots. How are we supposed to know?
It's plastic.
Who cares? We all thought it was real, which was her intention. So can we get some rope, some tape, and tie the psycho up? Instead of talking about a stupid girl.
I'm calling the police.
No.
What?
No police. It could ruin her life.
Excuse me, but she almost ended ours, even if it could have been by heart attack.
Now, I understand what you're saying, Lonnie, but please, would you all just take a minute and think about this? The girl needs help. We went in her life as anyone ever given her the benefit of the doubt.
Let it be a judge.
I agree with the doc. This girl is so fucked up that putting her in prison is redundant.
You know, you all are as crazy as that bitch lying there.
You know, I'm leaning towards Lonnie's side. She said some pretty shitty things to me.
Oh, she hurt your feelings.
Oh, really? If any of us snapped, wouldn't we want a second chance?
Yeah, but when you do snap, it's no free roll. You don't pass go. That's why most of us don't snap, because there are consequences.
Oh, that is a lot of bullshit, Lonnie, and you know it. We're not afraid of the consequences. We're afraid of snapping. Well, any one of us in here could snap at any minute. And the fact that people aren't throwing themselves out of windows on a daily basis is a tribute to our restraint as human beings.
Well, I was taught if you give a dance, you got to pay the band.
What the hell does that mean?
Well, hasn't she paid the price?
Liberal hogwash.
No, haven't we all learned anything what we've just been through?
I learned one thing. I'm never delivering your fucking lunch again.
Keep moving.
So?
So, she might do something.
Chicken shit.
What? They hit me so hard. I'm sorry. When are the police coming? Oh. We didn't call them. Why not? I didn't think going to jail was going to help you. We all make mistakes.
Some of us without taking hostages.
And some of us need more help than others. Putting you behind bars is just going to make you worse. Prison is not known for its therapeutic qualities.
Okay, let me get this straight. I come in here, I take you all hostage. I threaten to kill you and I terrorize you, and you're not going to call the police?
That's right.
You're a little crazier than I am.
Amen to that. Listen, Dr. Noonan is just cutting you a break. We're going along with her because she's smarter than we are.
No, I'm not. I just know that you need psychiatric help. I'm going to see that you get it. It's all right. It's all right. Dan, it's all right. Yes. It's okay. It's okay.
Why do you even care after what I did to you?
Well, I just hope that someone might do the same thing for me someday.
No one in my whole life has ever cared, has ever given me an inch. I don't understand.
Honey, life is simple. Sometimes we fuck up and sometimes we're forgiven.
Now, you do know, if you don't get that psychiatric help, I am going to have to report this to the police.
I will. I want you to be my doctor.
Oh.
Please, can't you help me?
No, I don't think that's a very good idea. But I promise I'll find you a great one.
Okay. Thank you.
Now that there's peace on Earth, can I go?
Yeah, I'll go too. You don't mind if I don't say nice meeting you, do you, Suzanne? It's been a little bit of heaven. Ultimate therapy session, Doc. See you next week. He's hoping it's a tad dollar. I'm gonna take this gun. I'm gonna make up unless I really wanna scare. You don't mind, do you?
Give me the gun.
Just a toy.
Give it to me.
You're no fun.
That's what they say. Should be going to. Taking up way too much of your time.
No shit.
Honey.
No, I deserve it.
And then some.
Now, I'm going to get you that name and number.
Thank you.
Oh, so sorry. It's all right. It's all right. You can't be what you can't see. We all learn from what we know, and then we spend the rest of our lives trying to recover from it.
Man, Lonnie, I'm so sorry I scared you.
Ain't no harm, no foul.
Hey, kid, just remember, we ain't called human for nothing.
Ooh, okay. Ooh. Now, can I have the rest of the week off? Oh, I can't believe you.
Listen, now I'm suffering from traumatic stress syndrome.
Yeah, I care.
Listen, you just let a kidnapping, hostage-taking nut go. I know you're going to let me go. At least let me go home early.
Oh, you're relentless.
Oh, shit! I forgot I left Brett all alone. He's probably had a complete breakdown by now. He's not a people person, as you know. Hey, Doc, you earned that DOC today. You are the ambassador of lost souls.
So are you, May.
So are you.
Yeah, well,
Whatever.
thanks. Oh! Watch it, buddy. Excuse me. Brett? Brett, it's okay. It's me. Brett, it's okay. It's me. I'm alone. You
sorry I left you all alone. But I was held hostage by a woman with a gun in Dr. Noonan's office. I swear it's the truth. Okay, I was having an affair. Screw you, it's possible.
Suzanne Neighbor. Hopefully, Suzanne will find the help she needs with another doctor. Case closed. Today I was reminded of why I became a doctor in the first place. It's fascinating to realize how fragile we human beings really are. When you think you're about to die, an interesting thing happens. You globally scan how you've lived or not lived your life. Something we should all do without having a gun pointed to our head. As if we were about to die. To die as we would want to live. I always tell my patients to live in the moment because it's all we have. But sometimes the moment is so goddamn irritating that it's hard to do.
Where did you find you, son of a bitch?
But for John, we do. Tomorrow is another day, and then there are a million after that. And maybe, just maybe, we do a little bit better as we move through this thing called life. And the consolation is that we know we're not alone. We're all doing it together. One step forward, two steps back. One step forward, two steps back.